Hi, welcome to another video. Two videos on the same day Mumsy is cooking. But in this video, I want to talk about team chemistry, right? Team chemistry and team comms. I thought I was playing this clip for the background. But anyways, so we have two clips here. We have a clip from a Tier 2 team that I'll be VOD reviewing. And I have a clip from Crazy Thieves. Now, Crazy Thieves is coached by Balvin, and Balvin also coached the IGL of this team. So it is worth looking at. And this person explicitly told me that they would like to play like Crazy Thieves, right? And talk about what they're doing good and what they're doing bad. And this video, there's like a specific sequence, like a 30-second sequence about when they get active on a team. And I want to review that. But before we actually play the clip, I wanted to do something different, right? I wanted to share you my process about what I'm thinking. Like when I'm viewing the VOD, let's say I'm talking about team chemistry, right? Let's say I'm talking about team chemistry. So what am I paying attention to? Mumsy, what am I paying attention to? Oh, Mumsy, what are you paying attention to? Second person. So I'm paying attention to silences and keywords, right? Now, if you're silent, you better be shooting. Okay? If you're not shooting and if you're being quiet, that tells me that this player is not being proactive. You can hold. You can W key, you can hold, but if you're going to be silent and not shoot or move, that's a sign to worry about, right? That player has to just test themselves, challenge themselves a little more to get better at team fighting, right? And keywords I'm looking for, like, this is like super crazy. Like, what are the only keywords that you can hear from a pro team? They're gonna have a full-blown conversation about head glitches, right? Head glitches. Like that is something that they'll have. What else they will have? Well, they'll talk about directions, right? Directions are pretty important. Now, directions don't have to be crazy. They can either be cardinal directions like north, south, east, west, or it can be simple left or right. But we will hear this. We will hear this often. I'm walking up left. I'm looking right. I am right guy is one shot. There's two on right. So they talk about they form sentences, and these sentences will have some of these keywords in them, right? And what else I'm looking for? I'm looking for I am peeking and I'm walking up. Like these two things tell me that a player understands that they need to be proactive when we're taking a fight. There needs to be a willingness to contest valuable space, right? If we are still fighting only with, I'm going to shoot a guy, he's going to take cover, he's going to shoot me, I take cover. If we are only operating on that basic level, they will not understand the importance of speaking and walking comms, right? What else am I noticing for? Oh, I'm definitely noticing pings. Pings is a very huge thing. And what about the util? Like, are util cooldowns? Are util cooldown or util usage? Right? Like all of these different things that I'm paying attention to. So what makes a good team chemistry, bro? With all of this said, what makes a good team chemistry? What is the golden standard? Is there a golden standard? And by far the best definition, or by far the best example I can come up with is, you know how a blood-on scan? A blood-on scan is going to do a couple things, right? A blood-on scan is going to reveal their formation. It's also, if it's going to be a full body scan, since it's a full body scan, we also know what they're looking at, right? Their focus. And we're going to be tracking, like the full body scan is going to stay on for like 1.5 seconds, between 1.5 and 3 seconds. So tracking the enemy and their current option or the next option, right? Or their options, however you want to say, right? This is the blood-on scan. Our team chemistry, our team communication should try to achieve this, right? And how do we achieve that? Not just with words, no. our team chemistry, our team conversation, words, pings, and bullets, right? And all of these tasks require different levels of intensity. When you're shooting up close, it's going to be pretty intense thing. So we're going to use these three, to achieve the result of a blood on scan. We don't want your teammates to keep guessing, to keep predicting. We want to make your teammates' life easier so that they can spend their headspace in trying to hit more shots, in trying to take space, right? And trying to think about the team. So with that out of the way, let's see this clip, right? I'm gonna play it one time, and I'm gonna notice if there's any keywords or silences, and then we'll talk about it.
Ping scan.
I'm in a conversation.
Come. We need to end this. We need to kill this fast. You can stay on height, okay? You can peek them up here.
He behind us looking at us.
I know. I see it. We need to do this fast. I'm gonna get building. One on me. One. Get inside.
Yeah, I'm trying to. They were just holding me out.
I need help. One shot out. We need to go inside. Go inside. Bro. Reds, Joe. Wall. Look over me.
Already, what I'm noticing is the proportion of the words being spoken, right? There's only one person speaking all the time. These two people, we have not really said a lot. And even if the comms are not proactive, it is not proactive, it is not responsive. So if this team has been only scrimming and playing rank together for like a week. But 20 days from now, 30 days from now, if we take a look at the 3v3 and if we still see the same, lack of involvement and lack of responsiveness, then that is going to be an issue, right? We did not get progress as a team at all.
I'm gonna get building.
So
we need to kill this fast. You can stay on height, okay?
So I would like to, ask questions. Obviously, ask questions. Like every player is required to have a sense of autonomy, right? Now you can either be a teammate who's going to be following calls, or you can be a teammate who can make your own decisions. Either way, you're required to ping and speak. That is like the task. So if someone is like, go take the space and pick that, you're gonna have to try doing that and then report how your attempt went, right? And that is a huge task. I'm not saying if you've never given comms, then that would be like a huge step up, right? That would be like, I don't know, that would be like a progress that you will have to make a progress. It's not like the immediate step up. You can't, and this is why I get annoyed when people say, oh, I can just fix my comm. I will say it next time. No, you can't. It is a new task. It is going to require your attention, your focus. And if you've not been able to give that all this time, what makes you think you're going to just give it the next time? It is a skill, right? So we gotta give them like a very low intense tasks and then build on top of that. And that is what I would do if I was this team's coach. But in terms of just, because imagine here, right? Like this frame is like fucking golden over here.
You can peek them up here.
He behind us looking at us.
I know. I see it. We need to do this fast. I'm gonna get building.
And also this is a tier 2. And getting active early game, isolated fight, this respawn. We would in tier 2 we just take fair 3v3s as much as you can. And then test if you can handle the heat, right? So this is I love the thing that he's doing over here in this gameplay, in this game. So imagine this frame over here, right? So his teammate is shooting this space. He is with him, but do they realize? They're fighting the same team, but are they fighting together? Right? This Newcastle just shot at this person, and this person is taking cover from the Newcastle and runs into Valkyrie, right? This guy is pretty. If we knew that Newcastle had this place, a ping over here, you know what I said about the keywords, right? A ping and a number, bro. That is the single most important thing you can do in playing the game. A ping and a number, right? 50. Oh.
We need to do this fast.
So, I am PK, right? I am PK. There's 2 here. And you play this edge, bro. If you knew that there's 2 people here, he's gonna stop here, and then you play the space better, right? That is what good comms will fix for you. We can see it in Crazy Thieves. It's not like a, but the pros understand these things intuitively, right? They're not going to be like sitting like us, breaking down what skill is being involved, and where is it? Hello, I am so sorry. Oh, we get a restart? Oh yeah, I think game 5 was a restart, right? Damn, I forgot that. So we walk, and we should have conversations about our walk-ups, about what we are peeking, who we are peeking, right?
On the side.
Yep.
Listen, I'm a portal up.
Watch your back a bit.
We are safe here. I need, like,
Yeah, we need to fight them. We need to clear them. Shut up, we need to clear them.
First angle, multiple Jennings.
So the situation is completely different. This is a pretty much heated situation. But even then, every player has their own idea about how they want to handle a scenario, right? And you're voicing that. And that is what is missing. Now, I don't know if they have an idea to handle a scenario, or if they have an idea and they're just not saying it out. Like, we can't know that. Only the players know that, right? I'm talking about the Tier 2 team, by the way. So, let's see. Is that match 5? Well, match 4.
Jennings.
Over here. Oh, we have some KP here. That's worth looking at. Okay, we are in a pretty intense situation. This is intense. I want you to understand, this is intense. And during intense moments, they're able to give the comms out, right? This is like a relaxed farm. We are shooting them from like 40 meters, 30 meters away. And we're still struggling to get the words out, right?
Yeah, maybe. I think we do. I think we try it.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I think we do. I think we try it.
Are you ready?
Come, Evan.
We doing?
We're trying to climb on them. Come.
Come in.
Climb, John.
This is a crazy climb.
Shoot him. Dead.
Nice.
Crack another.
Oh my god, Weepy.
Yep. Outside. Burn.
I'm playing slow.
Go back to third.
Right? Like, even that climb up, that team is not expecting that move. Right? And even there, everyone has something to say. It's not just, it's the attitude, bro. It is the attitude. When you lose the ball, right? When you lose the ball, are you gonna just look down and moan about it, or are you gonna like chase it back, right? It's the same way over here. Like, everything that you do is important, valuable, and I see the value. If you do not see the value, we should start from there, because here the fight is done here. What, like, someone else has to refrag his angle, right?
You can peek them up here.
Team behind us looking at us.
We don't know how to navigate our own options because our team is not fighting together.
No.
We're fighting the same fight, but we're not fighting together.
No. I see it. We need to do this fast. I'm gonna get building.
We already got some shots, like I said. Already got some shots. Like, this is extra work as the Valkyrie. It's like, your team, on your teammate's screen, he knows who is here. He knows who is here. but you're still approaching this building as if it's completely blind, right? Like we don't exactly know where to put our crosshair, and your teammate can help you to figure out where you want to put your crosshair. And when you know where you want to put your crosshair, you're going to slow down and play this angle better, right? You're going to stop here, pull out the gun, angle this fucker out, make them give that corridor or push them back to the building. On the walk up is going to get easier, right? So so all of that gets easier if we can just have the silences and the keywords. We just pay attention to them, right? So yeah.